Bunker down. We are now being raided.
Well, that's a way to start a stream. Hey, Sticks, thanks for the raid. I really appreciate it. Good timing. Good timing. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Terrortober. And since it is Monday, that is also Doom Mod Monday, which means we will be playing a new spooky WOD today. And this one is called We're All Dead Here by Arch. Again, I'm going into this pretty much blind, so I don't know what to expect. I do know that this is definitely on the spooky side of things. It was suggested in a Doom World thread where I asked for spooky stuff. So I'm excited. I hope you're all excited. Why don't we get in there and check this out? Okay. Which episode? Well, I'm going to go with the... All right. All right. Okay, so this is a good start. I'm already dead. Whoop. I'm assuming, given the situation I'm in here, that jumping and crouching is a legitimate thing. I already hear things moving around coming to kill me. Cool textures. I feel like this is definitely a fire hazard. Oh, hi. Yeah, what the? Okay. Invisibility spheres. Just so everyone's aware. Now a drop. Yeah, I'm getting all the items. If my brother shows up in the stream, he'll be very disappointed if I don't. I didn't shoot my weapon. Did they see me running around? Ooh, chainsaw. Okay, a couple of keys here. Fantastic. How are you this evening, Six? How was your stream? Okay, there's like ambience. No. Okay. I guess balls don't matter to these people. They certainly do not. Finish up a replay of Castlevania Rondo of Blood. I have yet to play a Castlevania game. Oh, that's cool. So this WOD is already going for the ambiance, which I fully appreciate. It's the voices inside my head. What is this corpse? I do not recognize that enemy. What would you say is your favorite Castlevania game then, Sticks? Because I haven't played one. Obviously, I'm aware of its existence and its extreme popularity, which would imply that it's a good series. I just haven't gotten around to playing one. Okay, so that didn't activate an icon of sin. But it... You really like Super Castlevania 4 for the SNES? A silly game I can just run through any day. SNES best console, fight me. That's my hot take. Out of all the systems that have ever existed, the SNES was the shit. Every system has had fantastic games on it, but I believe the SNES had the most consistently good games. Guys, we're just leaving potions lying around on everyone's graves. As the games in the Metroidvania mold, I'm not sure. Between Symphony and Night and the GBA games, Symphony is still your favorite. That's the one I hear the most consistently. Gonna play the DS games now that they're on Steam, so we'll see if one of those takes the crown. They added the DS games to Steam. Yeah, no, I was a huge fan of Super Mario RPG for the SNES, Final Fantasy VI, Super Mario World, the original Harvest Moon when I got to play it, which wasn't very often. Oh, the Mega Man X series. I should probably save. I'm loving the little Doom cute touches. You guys know how much I love Doom cute. And these little gates, the dug up graves. The ambiance, actually pretty good. I have yet to play a WAD, I think, with this kind of ambiance attached to it. Horsey? Sea biscuit. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it. I have an invisibility sphere on. I'm playing this on hard mode. I do not see the horsies, though. I feel like I'm being gypped. Where are horsey bros? You know, I have a chainsaw. I should probably be using it. At least when it's just one of them. Yeah, Super Mario RPG was probably my favorite SNES game. Oh, where the fuck did you come from? Although I guess when walls don't actually matter. 7 kills. I feel like there was like 90 kills when I started. So shit's spawning in from somewhere. Where are you going? Although I never played Link to the Past, which I think consistently is what everyone says is the best SNES game. Oh, and Earthbound. Oh, yeah, now that was a game. Hello? Link to the Past is still your favorite Zelda. So not Ocarina of Time, which is what everyone usually says. What the hell is that? Where did I just pick up a backpack full of ammo? Did I grab it through the painting? What the fuck is that noise? Ocarina is certainly good. May just be people who grew up with the N64 era rather than the SNES. But that early 3D era is awkward. They were doing their best, man. They were doing their best. What the fuck is that noise? What did that do? Is this a thing? I got a key. Well, I think it's just when you first try to translate stuff into 3D, there's obviously a bit of a learning curve on how you go about doing that properly. And it's not easy. They still, to my knowledge, have not made, like, a good Sonic 3D game. And I hear they've tried so many times, and yet they can't seem to nail a working formula. No, but I don't want that now. Oh shit, but that's a secret though. Hang on, can I? No. Okay, I'll just remember that it's there for later. Oh, hi. Okay, that is not homing smoke. Never played any of the 3D Sonics, but that's the impression you got as well. But I mean, I loved the 3D Mario era. Sir. I love Super Mario 64. And I think Ocarina of Time was fantastic for its time. Again, I haven't played Link to the Past, but I mean, it consistently seems to top everybody's. I mean, oh, hang on. Is that where I got the backpack from? Okay, I got the backpack through the wall, I guess. But I still feel like I probably would have liked Super Mario RPG more. I was an absolute nerd for that game. I don't know if that smoke hurts. I'm assuming it does. But, like, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know for certain, so I'm not going to touch it. What is this supposed to be? Now, while I do gush about the SNES, I think we can all agree Doom on the SNES probably wasn't the best idea. They probably could have left that off the SNES. How is that a secret? It's literally just out in the open. Oh, shit. Although I do say that, and it's Doom on the SNES is somebody's favorite. Everything is somebody's favorite. Well, that's 6 secrets. But it was like StarCraft 64, right? Like, I'm sure it's somebody's favorite, but I can't understand how people found that playable. Okay, I don't think these are spawning in. Okay, so where there's corpses, I really have to watch what I'm doing because corpses corpses are just as dangerous as the live things in this one. Where'd you come from? So those are spawning in randomly too. They have to be. I mean, I was just down there. Where else would they fucking come from? This map is really good. Like the actual layout of the map and the aesthetics of it, really nice. Tickles my horror bones just right. Which is a real thing. Don't look it up. I can assure you a horror bone is a real thing. Okay, we're going into the poop water. I'm sure this isn't it's a problem. Poop water is in fact a problem. So it must be trigger lines as opposed to proximity, because then this one shouldn't have woken up. The only problem with these sort of like GZ Doom spawning things in problem that I've always had was I never actually know how close to finishing the level I am. Because it's like, oh, there's only like 34 kills left, but now that we know stuff can spawn in, there might actually be 260 kills left. Are there any more obvious secrets? That was the secret. All right, we're gonna try and go into the castle. I do have a red key for back in that main building, but I want to see if I can wander in here. No, it's got a blue key. I heard a little bell. That's again like I love this triggered ambiance. I don't know what that is, but okay, I've made some people mad. Is there another revenant? Hello? Was that something teleporting in, or did I... teleport something out? Okay, I get it. You're a crow. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. Okay, see, like, now the kill count's 191. A ton of shit has spawned in somewhere. A little bit of ammo down here. Okay, now let's try. Oh, never mind. I threw myself into the sewer. Exactly where I wanted to be. Okay. No, that's a gargoyle. That is a angry gargoyles. Okay, I think I'm killing myself more than they're killing me. Which is pretty on brand for me with the rocket launcher, honestly. Well, that was embarrassing. Can I come in now? Can I come in now? Oh, fuck, there's two of you. Luckily, I understand that gargoyles are made of stone, and that's why I'm not panicking about the fact there's no blood coming off of them when I shoot them. Ooh, cutscene. Sort of a cutscene. Let me up. Let me up. Well, now I'm kind of annoyed. I don't get to ring the bell. Okay, I'm getting the Sun Bell ambiance here. Okay, it just looks like specters. I can handle specters. That shouldn't be a problem. See, I got my trusty chainsaw. And they're bottlenecked, so... Well, this feels like a whole lot of nothing in here. I almost had to eat my own words about the bottleneck. That... I lied to myself. Can I have a med kit? I accidentally blew myself up a whole bunch, and I need a med kit to fix that. Can some hook me up? Okay, I didn't particularly feel like I needed the. Okay, well, where's all the fucking enemies? Where? Whoops. Don't worry about it. I must know. Where's the map? I must know where the enemies are. It says there's like 60 of them. Where did they go? Not in the horsey stables. Of course, it might also be one of those things where you're not meant to get 100% kills, which, not gonna lie, irritates me quite a bit if that's the case, but there's no rule saying you can't do that. Yeah, but you're not one of the... You're just making new enemies. I'm looking to solve the problem of... Where are the enemies that are supposedly already here? Eh. Why would you do this to me? Where are the kills? Where are... Okay, those are all the flowers, so that's not anything. Are those the enemies? Hey, there's a corner. Good to see you as always, sir. How have you been? Okay, so follow this, maybe? Okay, they're putting that in my way, though. Eh. Okay, well, not there. How do I get to there? Well, now... God, I hate when shit like this happens. Okay, so that's just not actually a thing. Let's go inspect up there. I mean, those, I guess, are the enemies. I don't know if there's like 60 of them in there, but... What allows them to teleport in? I have no idea. Alright, we're just gonna go. I don't have time to figure out these mysteries, but... It appears that the basic, where I should be going into this is assuming that I will not be killing everything. If that's the attitude this map maker is going to have. Have I? Oh, was it just this map? I thought it was multiple maps. What map am I on? No. Alright. This is the bonus map. Okay, that zombie man's got some aim on him. Okay, I'm gonna get the lighting ambiance, which I like. Oh, he has a machine pistol. Okay, so far no weird enemies though, except for that machine pistol guy. So no idea if I'm gonna be running into more of the floating skeleton smoke people. Hi. Now, have you all just been turned to stone, or are you just brilliant lifelike sculptures? Now, I don't know how you all play Doom, but if I'm in a map like this, I go looking around the building first before entering the building. Okay, it feels like the zombie man's aim is just on fucking point. Like, way worse than what I'm used to. Wait, who did I miss over here? How'd you get over there without me seeing? Sneaky impses. Okay, I'm not going to waste ammo trying to get those. Okay, we'll be able to go inside any second now. Oh, look, actual armor. I feel like the spooky Coliseum place is not leaving much room for armor. Given I went the entire goddamn level without it. Where the fuck do these cacos keep coming from? Hey, Odie, hell? I mean, this place certainly has a hell aesthetic going on, doesn't it? No. The cacos are friendly little creatures. They don't come directly from hell. That is misinformation. How dare you slander the cacos like that? I'd be friends with the cacos. They're the ones that keep trying to blow my head off. Also, how are you this evening, Iodi? How's things? I understand what I'm doing now is a far cry from junk food, but I think I wanted to relax with some spoops. I am ready for a break. For a player, junk food is definitely a sometimes food, but we also know how much of a masochist a lot of the Doom community is, and would probably delight in seeing me torture myself a little more. I mean, Lucky Eddie has been trying real hard to get me to play Poogers, but it's not just Lucky Eddie. Everyone's trying to make everybody play Poogers. Masochism is when you enjoy doing it yourself. Sadism is when you enjoy it happening to someone else. I would say it's both, because they both want to see me suffer, but they've all played the maps too, so they must clearly enjoy the suffering that goes along with it. Maybe it's more of a misery loves company type deal. Oh, fuck, okay. I'm sorry. I'm glad I found this secret. This is certainly worth the damage I took. I've been playing a lot of the original Doom, and I've recently beaten the first game only dying 2 times. When you think that would rank me as a player? Now, when you say the original Doom, Are we saying all of Doom 1? Like all 4 of the original episodes? Are we saying just episode 1? Well, yeah, I know, Yoda, you're like, oh, how cute, but like, if they manage to beat all of Ultimate Doom, including thy flesh consumed with only 2 kills, that would be impressive. Because thy flesh consumed will test you as a Doom player. So I feel like I need context. Only to dis. Okay, so that would make you a pretty good, in my opinion anyway, a pretty good effort starting out. Because I've watched people play Doom for the first time. Like, people who've never played Doom before trying to play it, and they don't have a good time with it. They get their shit rocked. So, doing up to dis with 2 deaths for your first time, not bad. So, now, there's 4 episodes to the original Doom. Alright, what do you guys put me up against? And if you can get through all 4 of those only dying 2 times. well, now we're talking. That's actually very impressive. At least for me. There's people who've been playing Doom with absolute insanity for like 2 decades now who can probably do Doom 1 blindfolded. I am not one of those individuals. Oh, fuck. I'm surrounded. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm alive. I'm alive. Maybe they made all of Doom 1 and 2 platoon. No. I'm sure this won't fuck me up. If I get hit once, I'm fucked. But Black Wizard, Brick Wizard Studios, when it comes to placing you on a scale of where you are as a Doom player, one of the things to keep in mind is the Doom community has been churning out custom maps for decades now. And as I was discussing with the Yodi before you came in, there's a level of both sadism and masochism prevalent in the Doom community. So while I think beating the original Doom 1 with the first episode or so with only 2 deaths for somebody who's never played it before is pretty good. But if you want to rank yourself up against all Doom players, but I got a long way to go. There are people who are as good at not only playing Doom but making Doom as it is possible to be. Well, exactly. Okay, where were the secrets? Although I can't really say much. I wasn't even like looking. Yeah, no, and then the custom map makers have been making some, like, real good shit over the years. Like, there's just so much talent in this community since it's existed for so long. Like, it wouldn't even be embarrassing for me to put you in, like, the bottom 2% because you don't understand how crazy the top 90 people can be. Okay, so the secrets are just all in the fucking courtyard, apparently. But you shouldn't be comparing yourself to other Doom players anyway. If you are having fun, to me, that's all that matters. Enjoy Doom. It's one of the best games ever made. Okay, it would have been nice to find that before. I love Eve Eternity. I'm not the best at it, but the map's beautiful. Eve Eternity is a favorite amongst several people. One of my regular viewers, Bitefire, absolutely loves it. No, that was an artistic masterpiece, Eve Eternity. Not necessarily my favorite Doom experience in terms of playing levels, but certainly up there in the most, like, beautifully built ones. Metamorphosis. Should I pistol start this? I don't even care. Yeah, I don't care about pistol starting. This is a one-off. I'm not here to prove anything. I played junk food. I think I've proven myself enough. I don't think any more proving needs to be done. Okay. I'm not sure what they were trying to accomplish there. Although, I might just be dumb. So we've gone from spooky to tech base, I guess. So now the problem is where I can jump. I don't know if I'm supposed to be jumping. Am I supposed to be able to jump up there? Is that the intent? No, clearly this was the intent. What in the Black Mesa is going on in here? Maybe I should just be using the chain gun. There appears to be way more bullets than shells lying around. Did you just bring a chainsaw to a gunfight? Although, I mean, it appears to be working for them. Okay. It almost sounds like a trampoline. Well, these sound a lot less fun. Bring back my trampoline. Hi. I do believe I recognize that enemy, though. So I shouldn't be overtly shocked by its existence. Not sure what he's actually supposed to be firing at me, but... Okay, I was about to say, like, is there a window or something? Like, why am I hearing crickets inside? Guys, clean this place up. You're letting the wildlife in. It's already embarrassing the place got taken over by zombies, but then you're gonna let crickets in on top of it? Yeet. For shame. Goddamn rude. Okay, well, it looks like there's something in there. And I'm just back here again. Okay, I only have one secret, so that one on the map there is new to me. How do I get to it, though? Trying to, like, duck jump it like it's Half-Life. I was gonna say, what's the point of coming in here? Ooh, that secret's a good one. Lots of goodies there. How... I don't turn on that contraption? What is this music? How do I turn on all the shit? I feel like I'm in a Myst game. If everybody just labeled their stuff, I wouldn't be having nearly as much trouble in here. Oh, there we go. I needed to find the switch. Guys. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Hey, Gecko Demon. I'm sorry. You know, ads were one of the reasons why I waited so long to actually become an affiliate. I could have become an affiliate like 2 years before I did. And it was because I didn't want to have... Okay, that hurts. I didn't want to have ads on my stream. For the reasons you are now currently experiencing. How do I get back? Okay. Oh, fuck. I thought he wasn't after me. Okay, just as well anyway. I should probably redo that section, given how much I got my absolute ass beat. Put out the weapon first. Although the fact there's no ammo in this room strikes me as a little odd. Okay, so we have several exit ports. I've now opened up all the teleporters. Chainsaw and Cackles is not usually... Yeah, I was saying, Kako, I'm really sorry about the ads. Ads were one of the reasons I didn't become an affiliate right away. I could have been an affiliate 2 years before I was, maybe even more than that. Because I didn't want people to get stuck with the exact situation you're currently experiencing. I apologize. It happens you're an 80s, 2000 kid, so you're used to commercials. Sometimes they can be a bit nostalgic, but commercials now don't have the soul the old commercials have, you know? All commercials were clearly produced by people who had had way too much cocaine beforehand. You could have ended that sentence at, it was just odd watching Jeff Goldblum, and just stopped it there. Yeah, those old infomercials. Guys, get yourself a ShamWow. I actually did. I purchased a slap chop for my mother back in the day. I totally actually bought a slap chop. Good times. Good times. And you know what? It was shit. Unsurprisingly, was not great. To the surprise of absolutely no one. Well, it's like, does it slap chop? Does it actually, do you put stuff in there and you smack it and it chops? It does. However, how about the George Foreman grill? No, I didn't do that. But yeah, so it does chop and does cut. But what the ads don't show is that everything that he cuts is extremely dry stuff. Because if it's sticky at all or wet, it sticks to the blades. So now you're not chopping anymore. The stuff's just stuck to the blades. So like the first time my mother tried using it, it worked shit for what she was trying to make. So, after that, I don't believe I purchased any as seen on TV products. Unless they were extremely cheap and therefore had no risk in purchasing them. Yeah, the salad dryer deal. So what you're saying is the problem was not the slap chop. I didn't buy the proper combo needed to fully make the slap chop work to its optimal capacity. Happy Doom Mod Tuesday to you as well. I think I still called it Doom Mod Monday. When I came in. Because I don't know what day of the fucking week it is anymore. Given that yesterday was a holiday for me, so this kind of is my Monday. But yesterday was the Canadian Thanksgiving, so after making turkey and everything, I was like, I don't want to. I cannot stream today. I will fall asleep. And I don't have pure hatred fueling me the same way that I did with Mortal Coil, so. You saw something today and you don't know how you feel about it? I mean, isn't that just every day on the internet? Once more, Cackle Lord, 90s infomercials. Cackle, I would love to hear your 90s infomercial lore. Sure, indeed. Go right ahead. Unless the link links to, like, porn. Are you going to send me porn? I don't want to deal with porn. If it's not porn, go ahead. But if you must send me porn, can you at least make it good porn? I don't want any of this low effort shit. I need the good stuff. Whatever constitutes good porn. I'm live, so I can't have my editor cut out everything that just happened. And by my editor, I mean me. Once upon a time, you were 9, 10. I saw a Nickelodeon commercial for the Nick magazine. I knew where my mom kept her card and was good at dialing the house phone. Cut to 9 weeks later, the most baffling time of our lives because I forgot about it entirely. Eventually was found out it had quite the talking to. She canceled that shit after. What was in the Nickelodeon magazine? They didn't ask me, like, really anything about being 18 or older. The guy I spoke to sounded like he was maybe in high school. He was just trying to make the business based. I wish so hard I could remember, but we loved it. It was so fun getting a new issue. My family used to be subscribed to Nintendo Power. Now, Nintendo Power, that was the shit. All right, what is this, Deet? What are we looking at here? From October 8th. Like October 8th of this year? Or... It's a good WAD, but it's crusty by modern day standards, especially knowing what we can do with the engine now. For its time, it's very good and still holds up for the most part. Not the funnest I have had. But then again, I've been spoiled by Teledirect, Redialed, Augur Zenith, Eve Eternity 1 and 2, and so on and so forth. Make sure you have jump turned off when Z-Doom's Horror Sports. Does not having a glowing review of Scythe just hit you right where it hurts? It was also cool because my siblings and I didn't have like cool stuff, but we had the Nick magazine. Also, not only Zootopia books were rad and we collected them all. That was a fully agreed upon decision for the whole house. I think my sister has what's left of them. Oh man, Scythe. Never did make it past 19 on Hermie Plaza because I wussed out too much. I haven't played Scythe. Why did you wuss out of Scythe? What made you puss out on Scythe? I've never played it. Go ahead and tell me what was the holdup? I'm not cheating. I could have almost got in there because a lost soul opened the door. I almost ran for it too. I don't know, personally, it wasn't my favorite experience. Sorry, any Scythe lovers. I know it's only one person's opinion, but it blew your mind. So, D, I'm assuming that means you have a Scythe. You are a Scythe fan. You are not a casual Scythe enjoyer. You are a Scythe. I was trying to come up with a dirty way to say lover, but I'm not gonna. We're not gonna go there. wasn't even casual anymore. It was hate playing. Again, that just feels like everything for me. You think I enjoyed Mortal Coil? I was hate playing that shit. I don't have an opinion on Scythe, really. I hear good things and I have such peace playing it. I mean, it is Eric Alm. So what shooketh you so much about it? Just that they thought it was clunky by modern standards? Just the idea of it being clunky in general. It's a bitch and a half when you come to the latter half of the wad. See, now I don't know how to judge what is considered a bitch and a half to anybody else anymore. Because I've done and just fucked myself with the wads I've played. Because I hate myself. Oh, fuck. And because I hate myself, I've played wads that would probably make the average person go, what in the actual fuck? Watch Vina go through it with corruption cards not long ago, was getting horde flashbacks the entire time. It says teledirect, redial, leave eternity 1-2, and augur zenith in the same sentence. So in your opinion, Deet, which one of these does not belong? Although I've never actually heard of teledirect redialed, so I don't I don't know how out of place that is. I was about to say I have no health, but then I found some. I was like, I have no health. I am not comfortable with this. Well, I could say another link, but it'd be a trailer and be like a minute long. Is it porn? Like, it's pretty bad. I have to ask now. Like, if anyone's like, "Can I send you this?" I'm like, "Is it porn? Are you sending me porn?" I mean, half the internet is porn now, so you gotta forgive me. Half the internet. 96% of the internet is porn. We've all been here long enough to know Rule 34 of the internet, correct? You don't know what timeline you're living in. It might be a crisis. Alright. Why were you open? Okay, but once I get in here, how do I open the other door? Tried two entirely different experiences. I personally wouldn't be able to compare them and rate one over the other for that reason. There's language, but no nudity. Why are you no open? Why you no open? Do I need to open in here first? Okay, so that is a way out. It's so weird for something that you contributed to garner that level of enthusiasm. Which one did you contribute to? Scythe or Teledirect? Where's the trigger line? Okay, I'm just going in here to see if there's enemies in here. Hello? I do not see enemies in here. So, where are the enemies I'm missing? You're easily shook. Hey man, we all have our tolerance levels. I mean, I'm sure Kakudim, Cloud, and I can look back at simply the toys we were allowed to play with and get shooketh at that. Chaos Dimension. Can I get out now? Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, European, what did I miss? I swear I heard me. Well, Deet was saying maybe he's easily shook. And I said, look, we all have our levels. I'm sure as 90s, 2000s kids, Caco Demon and I can look back at the toys we were allowed to play with and just go, what in the actual fuck? Why were we allowed to play with that? That's a pain elemental. Why is it firing at me? The pain elemental forgot how to pain elemental. Some of our toys were questionable but fun. Yeah, did we remember lawn darts? Oh, we lost a lot of dumb kids to that one. Oh, shit. We lost a lot of dumb kids to lawn darts. Okay, gravity, not a thing here. Shit. Well, this particular thing is that questionable, but was so fun and inspired me to want tattoos as a 30-year-old child. Doodle Bear. Also, I'm covered in tattoos now, so I'm at least consistent, and one of them is a Doom piece. Lawn darts PTSD. See, I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat is of age where they were old enough to know this stuff. Like, I don't think there's anybody here who's particularly young, except for maybe Loser Corner. My nieces and nephews will never have the experience of lawn darts we experienced. Are we playing chess? Can I... This chess got a little chaotic. What the fuck? That was cool as hell. What do you mean? I lost all my health, though. Sir, what are you shooting at? Oh, that wasn't cool as hell. It's like, sir? Sir, what are you shooting at? No, that was really cool. That was super cool, actually. Although I thought I was about to play for realsy chess, I got a little excited. Oh, this is nice. All right, thanks, Deed, for the lurk. Appreciate you stopping in. I'm sorry, am I interrupting? Still anti-gravity in here, though. I'm sorry, I just came into this piano recital and just started blasting. Imtoven? Do I need a red key to make it stop? They are going hardcore, whatever it is. They are they are deep in it. Jesus Christ. That actually startled me a little bit. Fucking rude. Okay, guys, we're going in the snick. The snick appears to have parasites living inside of it. That's all you as well. Okay, well at least I wasn't alone. Doom 64 elemental, pain elemental on steroids. Yeah, why is it? Oh no, no. I'm in the esophagus. Okay. Oh no, I'm being digested. Are these red blood cells? This is just a magic school. I'm saying endoscopy. This is just a magic school bus episode. Some might even say the best magic school bus episode. Jesus, the red blood cells are coming out of the damn walls. I'm sorry, what part of the snick is this? Oh, I got pooped out. The mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. Okay, you think I can't see you out there? Stealth. Stonks. And if I go in the snick, can I jump from here? I want to see if I can make this jump. Whee! I cannot make that jump. Did I even jump though? I feel like I didn't jump. Whee! Okay. It's not happening. I'm not getting near the amount of oomph I need to pull that shit off. Okay, so back. Where do you fuckers keep coming from? Okay, we have to ruin the piano recital. Oh, now I've gone and done it. The After Dark show? Oh, this is just like that book talk I read. Or I watched. Them book talk girlies are into some weird shit after dark, if you know what I mean. Wouldn't John Wick be more slammed it out to some EDM though? I think I missed. You know, I should have expected one of them to be here. Major tum flip. Got you right in the tum-tum. I saw that pain elemental before anybody asks. I saw it. I saw it. Motherfucker! Calm the fuck down, sir! It says there's a secret here. Do I just... I do. Get out of my house! Get off my lawn! I can't wait till I'm a little older so I can start... telling... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna start telling kids to get off my lawn. It's gonna be a great time. Oh, fuck it. Why are you setting that up here now? I needed that several minutes ago. Hello? Hello? Are you the one I was attacking earlier? No. Okay, no, there he is. He's off in the distance. I was like, I no longer saw it. No, 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 I'm dead. I'm dead. That might have been a gross overreaction. But I did also forget that gravity was turned off. He said stranger danger and left with me. That building with the points is very Eternity Chapter 5-ish. Oh, my bad. Those buildings with the points at the top. It's a volcano. She's gonna blow! Oh, no. She's gonna blow. Yeah, don't mind her. What about this volcano here? It's so fucking lame. I'm sorry. Am I supposed to sacrifice myself? I have 2 kids, can confirm not virgin. I don't know if you want to toss me in there. How is it that this rad suit is protecting me from literal lava, but these fireballs hurt me? Feels fucking inconsistent, if you ask me. You, Barons. Tell me how you really feel. Oh, we're done. We're dead. Oh, and that's how I ended up here. I was supposed to play the bonus episodes first. Woo. Well, that appears to be the end of this WOD. That wasn't too bad. I loved a lot of the Doom Cute, especially in this map here. A lot of Doom Cute. And you guys know how much I love me some Doom Cute shit. So I love the aesthetics of the aesthetic of this map in particular. I played this at the beginning, this level here, Kako, because this was the level. The rest of those levels I did were considered bonus episode for some reason. It was a prequel that led up to this. No, I love me some Doom Cute. I love the ambiance, the sounds, the crickets, the thunder. All this was super cool. Kako Demon, that's making it sound like this is actually too many candles. I thought this was a very reasonable number of candles. This is how many candles I usually light. Is that too much? I meant on the table specifically. Yeah, where else would I have my candle at dinner? I gotta put the candles on the table. Probably explains why the smoke alarm kept going off, though. And why my wife was like, Jesus fucking Christ, Dax, why do you have so many candles on the table? I thought she just couldn't see how cute I was being. So many candles. You say if you had 3 to 4 candles lit in each room, just about. Are you doing that to save on electricity, or are you just like a candle person? I almost feel like I would prefer to be in the days when I would get up from bed with a little candle. No, no lights, onto the house, just the one candle. But I'm a fucking moron, so I would definitely drop that candle onto the carpet. I'm also my dad, and I turn that dang light off. My favorite meme ever is just that thing from the Tiger King, that meme, but it's labeled "My dad anytime I touch the thermostat," and it's just him going, "I'm never going to financially recover from this." I've dropped a candle on the carpet and cut my hand open at 2 a.m. At the same time? I not recommend it. Sucked. First semester freshman year was brutal as shit, but yes, that is also 100% my dad. Did we have the same dad? It sucked ass so bad it's your own fault. I did tear the surface of my thumb off once with a disposable razor blade that I forgot I had put in the garbage. So when I was trying to pack up the garbage and push like some stuff down, I surely just went. I was like, "Oh fuck!" That's an embarrassing. That's an embarrassing thing to go to the hospital for at 10 p.m. at night. I'm an idiot. Can you patch me up? Teenager didn't clean room, tripped on platform shoes, put hands out to catch self, but had candle in one of my hands. Awful time. Looks spooky. Oh well, Jay, I finished. I'm finishing up for the night now. You're just in time to see me finish up. So yeah, so thanks everybody so much for watching. This has been we're dead all dead here. Hang on, what was it called? We're all dead here. That was a cool little wad. I really, really liked it. My mom was so pissed and butterfly band-aided my hand back together, and then the next day I went to urgent care, only for the doctor to tell her that I needed immediate stitches. But the band-aids, were they not good enough? All right, so coming up this week, I will probably doing at least one more stream of Inscription on Thursday. On Friday, however, I'm a little torn on what I want to play. But I have the game Darkwood, which I've heard absolutely great things about, so I might pick up Darkwood on Friday. But I'm going to do at least one more Inscription theme stream on Thursday. So if you guys are interested in that, do pop in. If you are only here for Doom, I will be back next Monday with some more spooky Doom wads. I think I'm going to pick up some more random Doom. I was thinking of doing like a My House Revisited stream, but I might do that last. So I'm probably going to pick up some other spooky Doom wads for next week instead. So if you're interested in only spooky Doom wads, show up next Monday. But if you're into some other more mainstream horror stuff, do pop in Thursday and Friday for that. But given that we are at the end of the WOD and very close to the end of when I would usually stream, we're just going to finish up for the night. So I want to thank everybody who popped in and said hello. So that's Kako, Jay, Bitefire, Deet, Eody. There was somebody on YouTube as well. Oh, Brick Wizard Studios. Right. Anybody else who have popped in and out during the stream, I see you. I appreciate you. And thanks, Stickvile, for the raid right at the beginning of the stream. I really appreciate it. But with that, I'm going to take off for the night. You all have a fantastic evening and stay spooky out there. Good night. Yes, my house. The most cultured of Doom wads. I'll even do the updated version with the new added content. Because I just love that they added content.